Hello my beautiful bastard, Uncle Butcher in the building with perhaps one of the best Memento skill builds in the game right now. Yesterday I made ninja bike version of skill hybrid build. In this one I used Memento exotic backpack, and Memento is a gorgeous exotic gear piece. It will have 3 core attributes. Trophies will provide us with bonus armor, we have skill efficiency increase on kill, the same story with weapon damage, yada. Welcome to the insanity, the one and only Uncle Butcher in the building. If you want to be updated all the best PvP builds, smash that like and sub button. Welcome to the family. In this one, like I said, I'm using Memento backpack. Also guys, really important thing here, that with Memento backpack full stacks you will gain armor regen, armor repair, you name it. That's really critical part of your survivability. Here in mod slots we will use protection from elite mods. On top of that, I would prefer that you are using in this build everywhere skill damage and armor regen attributes to increase your DPS output and survivability. Those would be the perfect roles with maximum skill damage and maximum armor regen. Also guys, I'm using Overwatch talent, which is gorgeous for solo and team runs. If you want maximum possible DPS for solo runs, you could go with glass cannon. We have decent protection from elites, so glass cannon will be a little bit mitigated, so that's buff number 1. But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your orders super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this build. And like I said, this one is pretty dope, and I think this is the best Memento skill build right now in season 2 year 6. Pretty much you can't really find any other piece that could give you more skill damage, and I'm using pretty much top tier synergies. So for specialization, nothing new, technician specialization. Why? Because we would gain additional skill tier. That skill tier allows us to use one more armor core attribute, which I'm using, or offensive core attribute for more weapon damage. It really depends on your preference how you want to roll it. Also, we will get additional skill damage. We have artificial hive. For lazy players, you can replace your drone with artificial hive, and it will heal your turret pretty much all the way. It's for lazy players, golden option, because you can sit behind the cover, throw your assault turret in a good spot, throw nearby artificial hive, and that's pretty much game over. Nothing and nobody will take down your turret. It will survive everything and it will kill every enemy. Really good for AFK, for little AFK farm. For my main weapons, I'm using Capacitor. Test subject received nerf, so Capacitor is the way to go in this one, and Lefty Shotgun. Lefty Shotgun is really nice alternative for Scorpio Shotgun. We will use a lot of grenades to disrupt the stinger hives on Changa's backs. We are disrupting healing stations, mini tanks, dogs, all the shenanigans, and Sledgehammer is a really good DPS increase to us and our teammates. And Scorpio Shotgun would work the same way, but with your grenades you can apply Sledgehammer talent to multiple enemies. So, but again, these two options are really nice, but since we are already using one exotic weapon, aka Capacitor, we need to use Lefty Shotgun. If you don't have Capacitor, you could use Test Subject and Scorpio shotgun combo. For pistol, I'm using Tactical Pistol with Preparation talent, which works extremely good with your Disrupt grenades. Just make a headshot and then throw your grenade, which will be counted as status effect, guys. So this is new thing I added to this build, Preparation talent, and I paired it up of course with Disrupt grenades, and that will do some wonders against robotics in the game. Trust me, just try this combo and you will thank me later. Capacitor with full stacks, by the way, will give us 60% skill damage increase, and with each skill tier we are gaining 7.5% weapon damage, and we have of course 6 maximum possible skill tiers in the game. So I think these synergies already are top notch. S tier. For the mask, one more dirty secret, I'm using Yal's named mask. This mask has received little nerf, and instead of 10% health damage, now we are dealing 14% health damage. And this buff will be counted towards our skill DPS output. So our skills are dealing that additional health damage as well. For second attribute, you should use skill damage. If I will find that mask with skill damage attribute on, I will reroll armor for weapon damage. But it will be most likely pain in the ass farm, so I'm leaving armor, nothing, there is no deal breaker with additional armor here, but I would prefer skill damage, health damage, and option to reroll core attribute for weapon damage or skill tier. So that's just my advice to you guys if you want to put this build together. Then I'm using 3 pieces from Empress International with Overwatch talent. You could use technically Glass Cannon for maximum DPS, but Overwatch will give us and our teammates DPS boost, weapon damage and skill damage. Then I'm using Wyvern Holster for simple skill damage buff. 3 pieces from Empress International will give us skill damage, skill health, I think, on skill efficiency. Skill efficiency will be pretty much boosting all skill attributes in this game. Memento backpack will give us 3 core attributes. Full stacks will give us armor regen, 3% armor regen / repair, and of course skill efficiency. Trophies will give us bonus armor. And for the skills, I'm using Assault Turret with Drone, but Drone can be replaced with Artificial Hive for lazy players, for some AFK farm. And like I said, this build slaps hard. I have skill damage, skill efficiency, skill duration, skill health, increases health damage buffs, Overwatch talent, and yeah, have fun, bye.